Jump into ARV training with doing condos and townhouses. These are a little different than doing single family homes. So let me just jump into this real fast. Let me go ahead and get the address pulled up. So you just got to put in a number. In this situation, this property's already been sold, and we're looking at the sold data, but the concept is the same. If it's active, it'll be under the active, but I have all these checked just to find it. So I'm going to go ahead and search it. Here's the property that I'm after, so I'm going to highlight that, and then I'm going to go to the map. Now, this is different than single-family homes in that we're really targeting the specific neighborhood or the complex that this property is in. So this property is it looks to be in this complex right here. This looks to be all the same. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to start off with just looking at these right here. I want to look at these. So I'm going to go back. I do want to look at 90 days right now. Get rid of the address. I'm not going to select anything here. I'm not going to put in any square footage. I just want to look at everything in there. So 11 matches. All right. So, and I want to see, looks like a couple of them are over in this complex. So I'm going to try not to pay attention to those. And so my square footage is total square foot 800 square foot. So all these work. My property is right here. And I want to really look at all of the 800 square foot buildings, and these are 1200. These are a little bigger. All right, so I want to look at these first. So let's take a quick look at these and let's see where they appear on the map. So they are in that same complex, right? They're not over here. And so let's take a look to see what these look like. So they're all 2-bedroom, 1-bath. So let me back up a little bit. So when you're dealing with townhouses and condos, the square footage is a big deal. So a difference of a few hundred square foot in a single family home environment isn't that big of a deal when you're dealing with 2 or 3 or 4,000 square foot homes. Square footage, it gets to be a bigger deal when you get into small homes. Let's say a home is like 600 or 800 square foot. Then that square footage range does make a difference, and you have to be much tighter with your numbers. And you really want to be pretty spot on. So if I'm looking at an 800 square foot house, then I want to look at other 800 square foot houses, or maybe a 900 square foot house, or maybe a 700 square foot house. So my range is just a couple hundred square foot difference. Versus if I'm looking at a 4,000 square foot house, my range can be 500 square foot on either side, right? So, and I'll put those in the training notes as well. So, but these are all very similar sizes, and they're all 2-bedroom, 1-bath. If there's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath in here, that would make a difference because bedrooms and baths makes a difference. So let's take a look. So this one looks to be completely fixed up. I'm already at this 285 value. Okay, 273. All right, so again, I'm at this 270, 280 value already. Our house is one of these end units, and it's also 810. So I'm weighing my comp most heavily on this one. All right, so ours got a ramp, a wheelchair ramp, but ours is also one of those 810 units. So I'm at this 273. We typically don't go with the highest sold in the neighborhood anyways. So I would be at this 273. Let's look at the 265. So not as nice, right? The appliances are older. And so, yeah, I'm still I'm at that 270, 273 mark for my ARV. And let's take a look at this. I should have jumped in this in the beginning. What would I classify this condo at? All right, so classifying this condo, don't know, right? There's no pictures of the inside. So let's just take a look. Home has been vacant for a year, needs minor updates. So we're going to assume this is a number 2. Okay, and I'll talk more about classifying condos. Um, I'll add another section in the training, just classifying condos, because that is separate than classifying single family homes. So, but anyways, ARV is 273 and classified as number 2.